Imagine it's a hot summer day and time for lunch. Your mom slices into the soft skin of one of your favorite foods to put on your sandwich. It's juicy, a little sweet, a little tangy, and very delicious. It's a tomato. A tomato is a juicy fruit, usually red, that looks like a big berry. Most tomatoes grow on vines, though a few kinds grow on shrubs. Many people think the tomatoes grown on vines taste much better, and those types are much more common. While many people think of the tomato as a vegetable because of its lack of sweetness, scientists say it's actually a fruit. It's defined as a fruit because it contains seeds and develops from the ovary or female reproductive organ of the plant. The fruit versus vegetable argument is one that still persists today, since many people use tomatoes as vegetables in everyday cooking, in salads, sauces, salsas, and so on. This argument actually went to the United States Supreme Court in the 1890s. Even though the tomato is scientifically a fruit, the court declared it a vegetable so that it could be taxed the same way as other vegetables. Tomatoes are not alone. Cucumbers and bell peppers are two more examples of fruits that are treated like vegetables. There are 10,000 varieties of tomatoes grown across the world, providing an array of shapes and sizes of these tasty fruits. And as we mentioned before, tomatoes are usually red, but they can actually come in different colors, including black, pink, white, purple, and even multicolored. Despite the many different varieties, all have one thing in common. They're high in vitamins and nutrients essential for your body to stay healthy. They're filled with vitamins A, B, C, and K, biotin, potassium, and fiber, among others. At one time, people thought tomatoes were poisonous and wouldn't eat them. People even called them poison apples. Eventually, we figured out they were safe and delicious. Today, we eat tomatoes in many different ways, cooked or raw, whole, sliced, or even mashed up. Even if you don't like raw tomatoes or don't eat them very often, chances are your favorite foods wouldn't be the same without them. Tomatoes are in the sauce on your pizza, the ketchup on your fries, and the sauce on top of your spaghetti and meatballs. Some people even drink tomato juice and eat tomato soup. Since they're used so often, it's a good thing the United States grows a lot of tomatoes. Only one country grows more tomatoes than the United States, China. Aside from being eaten, tomatoes also play other roles in cultures around the world. For instance, in Spain, there's a yearly celebration called the Tomatina Festival, during which people throw hundreds of thousands of tomatoes at each other in a huge food fight. A tomato is a juicy fruit that's usually red and grows on a vine or shrub. It's considered a fruit because it has seeds and develops from the ovary or female reproductive organ of the plant. Tomatoes come in different colors, shapes, and sizes, and they're found in many foods, such as sauces, salsas, and salads.